Hi everybody, I'm Wendy, my name is Wendy, and as many of you know, I regularly take part in a 14-day challenge, actually to increase the activity of my business. And that's why I'm doing this video in English, because lately most of the times when I did a video or a live here in Facebook, it was in Dutch for my Dutch speaking friends. But in line with the contest, if I want to participate in the contest for prizes, then it has to be in English, otherwise my mentor cannot evaluate the Facebook Live. So that's why it's in English. What I want to share with you today is actually the fact that, as you know, on Sunday the 29th of March, we have to put our clock 1 hour ahead, and we move to, as we call it, Daylight Saving Time, or in Dutch zomeruur. And actually we always feel a little bit of an effect of the fact that we switch our clock, or that we put our clock 1 hour ahead, but in fact it really has an impact on our health and on our biological system. And that's why I first want to tell you something about our circadian rhythm. What you hear in this word is circa, which is the same as round, and circadian, which is DS, which means day or 24 hours. So this is actually a rhythm, a biological rhythm of 24 hours, which proceeds in our body. Not only the human body, many organic systems as well. And actually the human body has a lot of biological processes that run automatically following this circadian rhythm. Like the cells in our heart, in our lungs, in our gut, in our brains. Hey Tatjana. In fact, they all are regulated by this internal clock. And they also signal each other. Now, there is evidence that it has a great impact on our health when these cells signal each other at wrong times, or when hormones are released at wrong times. So this circadian rhythm really is very important for our health, not only our biological or our physical health, but also our mental health. So unless we prepare for daylight saving time, our circadian rhythm will misalign, and that's important for us, but specifically for children as well. And that's why we have to help them prepare for a daylight saving time as well. So what doctors suggest to prepare ourselves is 3 nights before we adjust our clock, we go to bed 20 minutes earlier than what we're normally used to. So, for example, if you go to bed at 10 o'clock in the evening, this month, from Thursday to Friday, you go to bed at 9:40. On Friday to Saturday, you go to bed at 9:20. And on Saturday to Sunday, you go to bed at 9. So you've had 3 evenings to start adjusting for daylight saving time. Also begin adjusting the timing of other daily routines that are also time cues for your body. Like, for example, your dinner in the evening. If you're used to having dinner at 7, start adjusting that to times a little earlier. And you can start that 1 week in advance already, so that it doesn't have an invasive impact on your routine. Hey Sandy, goedenavond. That was the second tip. And the third tip is on Saturday afternoon, in the early afternoon, already adjust your clock 1 hour ahead, so that you go to bed on your normal time. That's the 3 tips. Now, this preparation should prevent you for an unnecessary shock to your body. But if you know from the past that you struggle with this adjustment, that your body has a difficult time with this adjustment, that you feel tired for quite some days after switching to daylight saving times, it's a good tip to Start the day with exposing yourself to natural bright light, because the natural bright light helps your circadian rhythm to get in line again. And you can prepare that as well. So you try to wake up every morning a little bit earlier and expose yourself to this bright daylight. For example, go for a little tour, for a little walk, or take a little bit of your breakfast outside, if the weather allows you to do so. What it's about is that you expose yourself to as much bright natural light as possible to help your circadian rhythm align itself. I hope this was helpful, but if you have children, and especially if you have children with mental health disorders, I have some tips for you as well that you can apply to them to help them prepare for daylight saving time and help them to get through this little bit of a difficult period for all of us. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and you will see me more frequently in the few coming weeks. Bye guys. Bye bye.